Yo, yo, yo. How's everyone doing? Get these going. Good. That's good as well. Right then. Game on my screen so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. And then the volume on that. Save the dailies. Damn light outside. We will load up and continue our star player, our two-way player that is going okay. Right then, we're going to be fielding today. Start off with. How are we doing? So at the moment, we're not doing too well with the pitching. Batting, we're actually doing all right at. Like, could be much worse. We do actually have a steal. So let's get straight back into it. Yo, GG, how's it going? Just saying hello, about to head up, I want to thank you again, hope you're doing good. That's no worries, man. Always appreciated when anyone pops in, says hi, but yeah, that's no worries. Hope all of the tips and everything, the fact you're getting loads of VP now is helping you enjoy other bits of the game as well, so yeah, no worries. Alright, let's try and get a knock. Straight off the bat. We got B speed now, so we can at least like attack if we get on base. That's not going to do it though. Damn. And we're out in left field as well. Yeah, man. Where are you going to put it? I can bat that. It's fine. We were protecting it. The worst thing is using the camera to try and figure out where anything is in this game. Walk. Don't hit it to me. Don't hit it to me. Nope. That's right. Easy plays. Come on, guys. He's got it. So I'll back him up just in case. Alright, and second at bat, let's try and actually get on base this time. Nope, that's outside. Gonna leave that alone. That is unfortunate. Messes up the pitch and then don't capitalize on it. Yo, Aaron, how you doing? Just want to say hi again. I'm going through the Sena River right now. I hope everyone here is having a good day. Pretty fancy. Nice place to be on. But yeah, doing good, man. Hope you're enjoying all of your travels still. Michi, yo, as well. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. We are about 20, I don't know how many games in we're into this star player, but we're not doing well. Doing well. How are you and how's the wife? Thank you for asking. She is doing much better now. Like just able to start sort of like eating a bit more, not as much. Like still some pain, like because of what she had done, but thankfully it looks like she's getting sort of better on the daily. So glad that it's not, compared to when I've had that operation, it went a lot worse for me. But I think that's just kind of standard, my standard lot is what I'd say. But yeah, doing good, thanks. Thank you for asking. What is root canal? Nah, like straight out, like extraction instead. But like right at the back. Like I'm pointing as if like I got teeth here, but like right at the back. Right, 1 on, 2 out. It's a nothing game. We need to actually do something here. We need to do some damage. That's too high. Not gonna cut enough. That's low. If we draw a walk, I'll take it. No, should have just left it. Should have just sorting left it. I had a bad one last year, worst one I've ever been in. Yeah. I've had multiple teeth removed when I was younger just because I didn't think about keeping them. I just thought if they weren't there, they can't cause any problems, which I'm not wrong at. And one that I had a little while ago, I don't think I've ever been in as much pain, even in my car accident. I don't think it was as bad as that. So I feel real bad and empathetic that she was going through the same thing of, you know, just like a pain that you can't go to sleep. You just can't do nothing. Let's get on base. Let's just power swing it and just try and get on base. That's outside. We're not going to touch it. Low. That should be fine. Is that a double? Let's go. Let's go. That's how we do it. Yes. Crap, ads. Sorry. Yeah, it's just not a comfortable thing to have, especially when, like, you know, having a pain, like saying you've got like legs or shoulders or anywhere, like sucks, but just in your mouth is just horrible. Jose, come on. Foul, fair, let's go. Score. Yes. Nice. Let's go. There we go. Really not good being out in left field. Alright. That's it, that's game. Okay, one for 4, I think we went. We've got a bit of fatigue, so let's go to the Gyudon restaurant. Get a big beef bowl. Get rid of some of that fatigue. Alright, free day today. So we're in the running to be the starting pitcher. Cool. We are going to see Ozuna. Gonna practice with him. The below 3 effects are triggered by spending enough time together to raise another player's friendship level to the max. Max friendship level effect number 1. New players will be added to your friends list. Your friends of friends will become potential friends of yours. Effect number 2. Your friend will acquire a new special ability. If they are a pitcher, they may learn a new pitch. And effect 3. You can choose between acquiring a carryover ability or practice EXP. Spend time with a wide range of different players and expand your social circle. So his contact's gone up, his fielding affinity's gone up, his throwing has gone up, he's quite the special ability, all fields. So we'll have a look at what we can get. I would like line drive would be handy. All fields is handy as well. Don't really need steel. But yeah, we'll go for line drive. So every hit's going to give us 15 EXP. Bit of a pain, but essentially what? That's like 7 hits per 100, so we need 21 hits. Keep speaking to Nagaoka. And we'll take him up on his challenge to be the winning pitcher.
シーズンここまでスワローズの5勝、タイガースの1勝で今日のカードを迎えています。セントラルリーグ公式戦、東京ヤクルトスワローズ対阪神タイガースの7回戦をここ明治神宮野球。
Like the boss says, set the tone, so let's just get this nice and early. A little bit outside. A little bit outside again. Then make him chase. That's fine. Come on, Yamada. Up down.
タイガース打順は2番ショートの中野を迎えます。一塁に今シーズン9個の盗塁を記録している。走ってきた。キャッチャー2塁送球する。盗塁成功です。ここで盗塁を許して。
Not the best start.
やはり打ちました。ボテボテ。ショート取った。
That's fine.
ワンアウト。 そして打席には森下が入ります。さあアウトカウントが一つ増えましたがピンチは続きます。
まあやはり先制されるのは避けたいですからしっかり集中したいですよね。
なるほど、そうですよね。
ここは三振を取りたいですよね。
そうですね。
ここはバッターの狙いを外すボールを際どいところに投げたいですよね。
なるほど。
Same again.
打ちました。
Fine.
取った。
No, we're gonna give up the run.
ツーアウトになりました。
I would have preferred he threw that to home, but
今シーズンここまでの打率はリーグ5位の3割2分5厘。4番
that should be an out though. You getting that? Or was he? God damn.
バッターランナーは2塁到達。ツーアウトランナー2塁。
Is the difficulty gone up? No, wait a minute. We were on. Yeah, it can't go up anymore because it's already on max.
さあ初球は何か。初球いいところに決まります。バットが空を切りました。2球目打ちました。伸びてい
Please
く。
tell me that's staying inside.
追加点。そのままスタンドに入りました。ツーランホームランが出ました。スワローズその差を
This
3
is
点。
not a good start. This is the same as what happened last game.
バッターボックスには6番の谷畑。スワローズ初回から相手打線に捕まっ
Can't
ています。
locate my pictures.
赤星さん、先発立ち上がりの印象としてはどうでしょうか。
ちょっと乱れましたね。なんとか踏ん張ってここから立て直したいですね。
なるほど、そうですね。
Oh,
これは
Blue,
見送
come
られ
on.
ました。これはバッターボックス
Okay.
三振です。
Well, we gave up 3, so that's not good.
2回になります。
That's not good at
7番
all.
から始まるタイガースの
We
攻
need
撃。
to keep it shut down for the other
セ
innings
カンドの
now.
立石を迎えます。今シーズンの成績は125打数34安打、2割7分2厘、34打点という内容になってい
Come on,
ます。
Ethos.
さてスワローズの先発は
Crap.
折り打ちました。ワンバウンドヒットになりました。
Yeah, unless these are perfects, they're just
先
gonna
頭バッターを出してし
tee
まい
off
ました。
on me.
ノーアウトランナー一塁です。
Isn't good.
さあ追加点のランナーを一塁に背負います。
Really need to
バッ
lock
ターボッ
in.
クスには坂本。赤星さん、
You can get away with
今
the
回もま
first
た
pitch,
先頭バッ
but
ターを出してしまいましたね。
ノーアウトのランナーは失点につながる可能性が高いですからね。しっかり抑えないと勝てませんよね。
なるほど、そう打ちました。
get up, throw it.
一塁へ。
Thank God.
素晴らしい
That's
守備を
one at
見
least.
せてくれました。先ほどのシーン、バッターボックスには先発の上沢が入っています。さあ追加点のランナー
Swing
を置
and
いた
miss.
場面です。
Try and chase him up high. Keep us down low.
非常に決まるいいクロスファイヤーでしたよね。
Pop up, so sweet.
ここは
We'll
フラ
take
イにな
that.
っています。木下が掴んでツーアウ
Good,
ト。
good.
そしてバッターボックスには近本が入っています。
Drop it on the
さあ
outside.
ツーアウトながらまだピンチは
Up
出して
high
いま
for
せん。
Ethos.
まあこのまま抑え切って攻撃陣の奮起に
Super
つなげ
fast.
たいですね。
Bottom
な
corner.
るほど、そうですね。引っ張った。これはどうか。
God damn
一
it.
二塁間を破る。セカンドランナー三塁回ってホームを狙う。セカンドランナーホームイン。
Oh.
タイガー。さあ
Just need
ファー
the
ストにラン
final
ナーを
out.
置いた場面でバッターボックスには2番中野を迎えます。一塁ランナーの近本ですが今シーズン10個の盗塁を記録しています。タイガース
There we
ここは
go.
見逃し三振。
Why couldn't we have done that a batter before?
バッターは森浦。
We're gonna have to power
ヒット
swing
で
to
ラ
try
ン
and
ナ
get
ーを
some
一
runs
塁に置い
back.
ています。打ちました、流しました。
Nice.
どうだ。三遊間抜ける。
Good, good.
スワローズチャンスになります。
It was all
ワ
late
ンア
to
ウ
see.
トランナー二塁一塁。打順は1番に帰ります。バッター塩見。さあしっかりとつないでチャンスの場面を迎えています。さあスワローズ点差を縮めていこうかというところ。
Take.
変化球を持ってきましたがわずかに外れました。もちろん併殺狙い、外に逃げるようなボールでした。
Even better if we get
同
walked.
点のランナーとなります。引っ張った。弾き返した打球はレフトへ。この打球はフライになっています。レフト掴んでツーアウト。
Not good.
つなげたかったです
Come on.
ね。まあでもまだ得点圏にランナーを置いてますからここで点を取っておくことが大事ですね。
We need to score some runs, guys. They're gonna need you to swing the bat. Some good takes, but
どこへ来るか。インコース詰まり
not
ました。
gonna
こ
do it.
こは打ち上げています。取ってスリーアウトです。
No
さ
good.
あこれが里崎さん、現在3点のビハインドなんですがこの後の展開非常に重要になってきますね。
まあ今日のベンチワークとしてはこの先発
They should get out on
2
that.
球目打ちました。レフト追うセンター追う。
Really?
ぐんぐん打球が伸びている。伸びて入った。
Really?
ホームラン。
Didn't even seem like
ソ
he
ロホームランが出ま
hit
した。
that.
これがチーム2本目のホームラン。
Two home runs
十
this
分
game
警戒
now.
はしていたはずですが打席には4番バッター佐藤。先ほどの打席でセンターへのツーベースヒットを放っています。さあ森浦これで追い込んだ。
Come
引
on.
っ張ったセカンドゴロ。オスナ今日もマルチヒット。
I mean-
ノーアウトランナー一塁です。
I can't get to the bag any faster than
ファー
that.
ストの大山先ほどの打席で
Crap.
打ちました。 一気に左中間へ。これでマルチヒット。ノーアウトランナー二塁一塁。
This is
そ
just
して打
not
席には
going
谷
well.
畑が入ります。さあ得点圏にランナーを背負った場面です。
まだ序盤ですが、あまり離されると苦しくなりますから。
That's
2球目打ちました。レフトが追いかける。ぐんぐん打球が伸び入ったホームラン。スリーランホームランが飛び出しました。これがチーム3本目のホームラン。低めのボール、しっかり踏み込んで引っ張られた打球、スタンドまで運ばれて、ここで一発を浴び
this is how you get sent down to the farm.
打席には
Playing
7
like
番バッ
this.
ター立石。
前の打席いい当たりを飛ばす。
一二塁間、山田抑えて。
Right, that's one out.
この坂本、ここ5試合の打率が2割を大きく下回ってますが、少し調子を落としてますか？
はい、今ちょっとね、フォームに関してコーチと一緒にいろいろ試してると言ってましたね。
なるほど、今日の調子はどうなんでしょうか。平行カウント、改めてここからが仕切り直しです。変化球で空振りを取ります。
Right, let's do that again.
順が回って先発の上沢がバッターボックスです。
ここは雑なピッチングにならないようにしたいですね。
そうですね。見逃して三振。
3, 1, and 4. Right, we got 5. We managed to get 5 runs back though. I've been taken out though, so I can't do anything about it. And that sucked ass. That one. That was a bad game. That's gonna balloon the ERA. Pitching schedule is going to get adjusted as well. I mean, great, we leveled up, but... Since it's so pride and found you to do right by them. Yeah, we really do need to, we really need to sort it out. I not got that. Kind of maybe might have forgot to actually set it. You said another ability. That's fine. That. Great. 30. Not really enough. Right, day off today at least. Come on guys, need the win. Alright, we just need to get a hit. Need to impress the manager and get that hit.
Swallows 連敗で迎えた3連戦の第3戦目。先発は山野。今日はチームの連敗ストップをかけてのマウンド。
Alright, that's a good start. Right, none on, 2 out though.
バッターボックスには代打の森浦。工藤さん、ここで代打を起用してきました。
Get on base.
決まりますから、もっと点を取っておきたいところですね。
そうですね。こ
Right.
の起用に応えたい。さあ、2球目は何か。
Please don't catch that.
ファウルになります。
少し狙うゾーンっていうのも広げつつ、難しいボールには手を出さないように気をつ
To
け
the
て。
gap.
打ちました。
We might make this. No.
一塁アウトで3アウトチェンジです。
Yeah, that was our only chance.
ヤクルトスワローズ
Team won, and that's the main thing though. Right then. Talk to Yamada. Hit a home run. You just Tokyo Dome. You know, hitting a home run in Tokyo Dome. Not with this power. Okay, none on, one out. We'll try it, but it's not gonna happen.
さあ里崎さん、ここで変えてきましたね。
まあここはついに対処していってほしいですよね。
It's got a bit of run on it.
さあどのように組み立てていくか。
Thank God that was outside.
次が3球目。
No.
打ちました。ピッチャーゴロです。取った。
God damn. Yo, Brabbit, how's it going? Hit a home run. I failed already. And we lost 6-0 as well. Psych. Man, it's just tough. It's just this difficulty. Like, can I? What we... Yeah, we can't change this. Season, yeah. Ah, here we go. Right, so it's on, at the moment, it is on spirits. So, let's put it down to pro. We'll just see if that makes even a slightest bit of difference. I mean, probably not still, but still. It is so hard. Right, 1-0 to 1. Right, none on, one out.
バッターボックスには代打の森浦。ワンアウトランナーなしです。初球空振りです。
Oh, that's just a bad pitch to try and hit. That wasn't a difficulty, that was me. Did that just say 35 straight game? No, we got hit, didn't we? What do I want here? Restaurant. Yeah. Drop that down one. I mean, the annoying thing is that we were actually at one point batting 500, so it's not like we were actually struggling that bad, but
ジャイアンツの2勝で迎えた3連戦の第3ラウンド
Yeah,
で
it's
す。
just not going
先
well.
発は船場様、チームの3
But putting it on rookie will just be pointless. Like there's no effort there.
これから6回、スワローズは代打を送ります。バッターボックスには代打の森浦。さあ川上さん、ここで変えてきました。
そうですね。ここは慎重に対応したいところですよね。
Too
そうです
soon.
ね。さあどのように組み立てていくか。
Odd
送
slider.
っています。ボール。4球目は何で来るか。速いボールで追い
Should
込
have
みま
had
す。
that. I followed it,
ここ
but
はフライになっています。ファーストが落下点に入ります。生きた、抑えています。ワンアウト。
God damn it.
さ
Right, don't hit it to me.
見逃し三振。ツーアウトになりました。現在
Still don't hit it to me. Leave me out of it.
打ちました。セカンドが前に来る。山田一塁へ。一塁アウト、スリーアウトです。
Yeah, we got taken out. Got the win though.
ジャイアンツ痛い敗戦。
No, I know it's getting worse. I'm very aware it's getting worse. Right, free day. Got multiple off days coming up. I haven't got anyone else there that we can get. So let's try and get Santana all the way up. Let's go with yeah, actually. Oh, what? Oh shit, yeah, it's not. Yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention. You have a phone call from Okugawa. He wants to know if you're free on the 20th of May to talk about rock. Yeah, go on then, mate. Another off day. Originally we were #1 vote for starting pitcher, now we're not anymore. Go talk to him about rock. Okugawa learned Splitter, and Splitter's breaking level is increased by 2. We've also now know Kazawa as well. Pitch powers increase, control, recover from fatigue, add 15 players, 150 levels. We will look at what his ability is. Got majority of these. Try and get Poise B. So in-league play is now beginning. No. So we're only on. The only points we got is technically from the voucher we used. We will talk to Ito. Yeah, we need to win this one. We need to show up. We need to shove. Strikeouts, you name it. We can't have the same outgoing that we had last round.
さあマリーンズの先頭打者センターの高部がバッターボックスに入ります。ここはマリーンズの切り込み隊長として打線の足がかりを作っていきたいところ、先頭バッターとしての仕事をしたいところ。
Could be a fly out. You can get that. There we go. Right.
バッターは2番に入っている友杉。森浦、まずは先頭バッターを
We're
打
gonna
ち取っ
miss
ています。
inside.
先発マスクは木下。打ちました。
There we go.
アウト、ツーアウト。
Two easy outs.
さあマリーンズバッターボックスには西川が入ります。今日は3番レフトでの起用となっています。ツーアウトランナーありません。
Get him to swing at it. Nope. There we go. That's a good start. And we're 1-0 up as
さあ
well.
マリーンズこの回は4番から始まります。バッターは山口。マリーンズ1点ビハインドで迎える2回の攻撃です。出塁してチャンスのきっかけを作りたい。
Fine.
打ちました。セカンド正面のゴロ。山田。
Cool.
アウト、ワンアウトです。
Alright, at least they're not
さあマリーンズ
hitting off me super badly
藤原
anymore.
が入ります。ここは森浦相手にどういったバッティングを見せるのでしょうか。まずは先頭の山口を打ち取っています。見逃し三振。ツーア
This
ウト
is
になって
more
いま
like
す。
it.
バッターは6番の安田。ツーアウトランナ
They
ーあ
can
りません。
still hit. It's not like they won't still hit.
これで追い込まれました。見逃して赤星さん、今日のボールなんですが、相当切れてるんじゃないですかね。
そうなんですよね。バッターからすると
Why not batting?
打ちに行っていると思うんですが、
Oh, okay, so they're DHing for me this time.
スピードよりもかなり速く感じてると思うんですよ。
なるほど、本当にいいボール。
It's probably a wise idea.
これも見送りました。難しい球はストライクになります。見逃し
Okay,
て三振です。
now they're just not swinging at anything.
打順は8番キャッチャーの佐藤がバッターボックスに入ります。さあ下位打線からマリーンズの起点を作っていきたいところ。引っ張った
Got that.
オスナ。
Cool. That's
一塁
two.
そのまま入ってアウト。バッターは9番に入っている藤岡。ツーアウトランナーありません。2球目は何で来るか。この球も見逃しました。3球目打ちました。このフライはどうだ。
You get that?
落ちるか。
God damn it.
ヒットになった。ランナー出ました。千葉ロッテ
Why'd that have to drop down for a
ツーアウ
hit?
トランナー一塁。先ほどの打席サードフライの1番高部。ヒットでランナーを一塁に置いています。さあこれで追い込まれました。
Nice.
変化球空振り。マリーン
Right,
ズ
you can just
4回
keep
裏
him in
の攻
check.
撃になります。先ほどの打席はピッチャーゴロ2番の友杉です。マリーンズ1点ビハインドで迎える4回の攻撃です。川上さん、
It should be an easy out,
インコース
guys.
詰まりました。この打球はフライになっています。取ってワンアウトです。
There we go.
バッターは3番の西川。先ほどはストレートで見逃し三振に倒れました。
前の打席見逃しての三振は良くないですよね。
はい、
今度は思い切って
変化球空振り。ツーアウトになりました。
Mowing
前
them
の打
down
席は
now.
セカンドゴロでした。バッターの山口。ツーアウトランナーありません。追い込まれています。変化球から。
Bottom of the fifth.
川上さん、なんとかこのまま1点差でキープしてなるべく早く打ち崩していきたいというそんな試合展開ですね。
そうですね。ただやっぱりね、攻撃としても
変化球空振り。森浦は6番の安田ですが2回裏の打席ではチェンジアップで見逃し三振に倒れています。
先ほどはちょっと消極的だったかもしれませんよね。
はい、三振です。森浦は
Yeah, I feel like this is like too easy now because they're not even bothering to swing half the
最後は見
time.
逃し三振に倒れています。
前の打席見逃しての三振は良くないですよね。
はい、
今度は
Like this is just
ス
like
リーアウトチェンジ。ご覧い
it's
ただ
just
くここ
it's
まで
too
のハイライ
much.
トです。5回の裏、
Thing is, we can't change it. We need it to we need the game to win, so we can't really do much about it this game.
6回の裏追いかけるマリーンズの攻撃。バッターボックスは8番の佐藤。先ほどの打席はファーストゴロに倒れています。マリーンズ引っ張った高いバウンド取りました。
Dude, I can't run any faster to the bag.
ノーアウトランナー一塁です。さあランナーを一
Let
塁に
the
置いてい
second
ます。
baseman have it
バッターボックスには藤岡。ランナースタート。キャッチャー送球して盗塁成功。
and ran on me as well.
積極的に動いてきました。
さあチャンスになりましたよね。
やはり足があるっていうのは大きな武器になりますね。
そうですね。
空振り三振。ランナー返すことができませんでした。
This game.
ここも繋いで波に乗りたかったんですけどね。
Thank God it's foul.
まあでもチャンスは続いていますから、
Does what it
ここでしっかり得点しておきたいですね。
そうですよね。
No, bad
そして
pitch.
このチャンスで変化球打った高いバウンド。
There we go.
一塁アウト。
Still got the out there,
ランナー
that's
は変わら
fine.
ず二塁です。
Held the runner at second.
そしてバッターボックスには友杉が入っています。さあツーアウトにはなりましたが、なおもチャンスは続きます。
ここで流れを変えるような一打を見せてほしいですよね。
なるほど、そうですね。空振り三
Oh
振。
man, I wish they would let me hit. Bottom of the seventh.
川上さん、1点が遠い展開が続いていますが、この回バッターとしてはどんな対策が必要でしょうかね。
そうですね。まずは狙い球を絞って
But
です
yeah,
ね。
the difference in difficulty is quite insane, to be honest. Like, they are not even trying
初球
to
空振りです。
touch any of this. Even when they are, they're missing by so much.
変化球空振り。ツーアウトになって。バッターは5番の藤原。先ほどはチェンジアップで空振り三振に倒れました。
前の打席はタイミングが取れてない感じでしたよね。ここは狙い球を絞っていった方がいいかもしれない。
空振り三振。
Yeah, this just feels like bullying now. Is what this feels like. You might actually get a complete game out of it though, which will be handy for
代打を送り
stats.
ます。バッターボックスには代打の寺地。さあ赤星さん、ベンチはここで代打を選択してきました。
まあそうですね。ここはと
変化球空振り。7番の岡ですが、
But it's just-
5回裏の打席では超スローボールで見
If
逃
they're
し
not
三
going to
振
swing
に
the
倒れてい
bat,
ます
then it's
先ほどね、
It's almost pointless, like-
全く手が出ませんでしたよね。
look at that, just right down the middle.
三振。
Nothing. I gave him a cookie.
ご覧いただき。
Gave him one to hit. I'll give him another one to hit just to see what happens.
初球は何で来るか。
Yeah, just swinging past it.
スピードボールを持っています。これで追い込まれます。見逃し三振。スリーアウト。
Yeah, gonna have to bump the difficulty back up a little bit.
当然意地の一発
But
は
I
狙ってい
fear
るで
that
しょう
the
ね。
next one up
そうです
is
ね
just
ここ
spirits.
まで来るとランナーをためようというより、なんとか1点を返そうという
Oh,
そうい
same
った
page.
気持ちになってると思い
Yeah,
ますけ
that's
ど
on me.
ね。
2球目打ちました。
Oh, we'll get the out though.
セカンドが取る。
That's
アウ
fine.
トワンアウト。打順は
That's
トップに帰って
absolutely fine.
高部。今日はまだ当たりがありません。今日ここまでヒットは出ていません。高部。
まあ焦る気持ちもあるでしょうけど、冷静にね。
変化球
19th strikeout.
初球ストライク。変化球タイミング合いません。ノーボールツーストライク。打ちました。ファーストゴロ。
Oh, you're
セカ
kidding
ンド
me.
はじくボールを拾って
Oh, he's still got the out
これで
though.
スリーアウト。
Fine.
試合終了になりました。
Should be on the hero podium, to be honest.
乾杯。森浦の前。
But yeah, gonna need to increase it again. That's just too easy. Nope. Right, Yano's been added to the friends list. Yeah, so look at this difficulty. Let's put them on veteran minus then. We'll keep it on pro for We'll keep it on pro for the other bit because we haven't actually got back to hitting yet again. Alright, come on team, get the win. Tough. Me, give some pork miso. Get that condition recovered. Right, need them to put us in this game. That's what we need. Yeah, just need an opportunity to get a knock. Right, here we go. He's saying swing for the fences. We're going to do exactly that. Okay, that'll do. Solo home run shot, let's go. I mean, the manager asked to swing for the fences. I don't think you can do any better than that. Like, I'm swinging for the fences. What was the exit velo on that? I didn't even think I squared it up right. 106.29. Where did it land in the stands? Oh, pretty deep. Nice. Right, you gonna keep me in, coach? Okay, I don't want to be captain for fielding. I can't do fielding. Yeah, get the umbrellas out, Rabbit. Right, don't hit it to me. Don't just get struck out. Oh nope. Thank God. Get him out. Such a lazy throw. Where is it? Down the line. Santana, oh, thank God. Great way to center. You're blocking it, but clutch hit does tie the game, but thankfully it's just easy roller to shortstop. So good. Right, no outs but one on. Nothing I can do here. Nine opponents put me in. They were gonna bunt. Get the out. Oh, that's two. Right. Don't come to me. Nice. Bubba. Yo, how's it going? Good to see you in here. How is this game? I play MLB The Show. Is it the same thing? I mean, it's the same thing in terms of baseball. But in terms of, like, say, hitting, you know, like, you can see the PCI is much different compared to how the show is. They are two very different games, even though it's the same sport. They're two very different sort of playing styles of gameplay. I'm so late on that. Oh, god damn. like if you're looking for things like, say, well, easy way of doing it would be nice, good double play. Like what modes do you enjoy playing in the show? And then I can let you know what sort of level of expectation you could have for what the equivalent that Pro Spirits has. If they're bunting, why am I, like, I've got no reason to be here. Online, okay. So I mean, you've got two choices for online. So Diamond Dynasty, there used to be a mode in the previous game, but it is not in this game, which was essentially. I mean, got walked off, not our fault. So the equivalent of Diamond Dynasty in this game is something called Grand Prix. So it's not exactly the same in terms of you building your squad, you know, pulling for packs, pulling for players, and then having like different things like, say, playing Conquest or doing like ranked matches or anything like that. It's a totally offline mode, but the idea of you making your own team from getting points to then spend on buying players, or getting tickets to then pull for players from specific banners is available. The online does have things like ranked tournaments. So there is the online mode if you wish to like play normally, but in terms of like you creating your own team, like you would do in Diamond Dynasty, and then releasing, you know, like, say, you know, All-Star game a couple weeks ago, so then they released the All-Star like players, and then, you know, when WBC was on, they released WBC players. There's nothing like that at the moment. That's not to say that they won't put it back in the game. I don't know why they took it out, to be honest. It is very weird that they took it out when they could have just like left it in there. So I don't know why they did that. But rather than being like a yearly release game, this is kind of like worked on every sort of like 2 years. So rather than you having to buy a new game next year, what will more likely happen is that you'll end up there'll be like a free update that they'll do, and that way then they usually add things back into the game or upgrade stuff in like sort of like the seasonal free update. What are you playing Road to the Show? Yeah, so it's, this is Star Player. It's like the equivalent of like Road to the Show, basically. So, I'm just gonna reset my capture card because it's almost creeping up to the time when the capture card will die. So I'm just gonna redo that now. It's just gonna go weird for a couple seconds. Then we should be back in a sec. Eventually, come on. There we go. Should be back to normal now. That for that. So yeah, so we're playing as a player that we actually trained up and drafted in the high school mode of this game. So as the coach, we were in charge of a high school team. We scouted this player, we got him, had him for 3 years, and then he got drafted for the Swallows. So now we're playing as that player that we trained up for 3 years. We're now playing his career in Star Player. So it gives you quite a lot of freedom. You can either just make a player straight away in the mode. You can any other players that you've made in any of the other modes, because there's like another. You can basically make players in another mode called Spirits as well. Or you can play as a current MPB player as well for any of the teams. It does give you a lot of freedom. There's a lot of different things that you can do here. I'm playing as a two-way player just because it's a little bit more fun, a little bit more stuff to do. But for example, it's an off day today and it's also an activity day. So if I wanted to, I could go out into the city. I can go to different shops and spend money buying items or trying to find new places to go to and like explore the town. You can do non-player relationships, and each one of these has like different like bonuses that you'll get. So for example, this team staff dude, we basically get an extra amount of money per like year due to like merch sales, and if you increase their rank, then that bonus like increases. The athletic band dude, it increases, reduces the chance of like my items like my bats and my gloves and my shoes breaking, stuff like that. And you've got like potential like girlfriend, wife candidates as well if you want to go down that route. And then you've got your coaches as well, which the more influence you have with the coaches, the less chance you have will getting sent down when you're playing. You got players as well. More players that you make friends with, the more players open up. Can you show the menu? What, like the main menu? Do you mean like the starting menu thing? Like, yeah. Let me just save. There you go. So this is just like your main menu. You can put 3 things on a shortcut, but like basically these are everything you got. So you've got exhibition, your season mode, which you can either choose one of like the 12 MPB teams. You can add in your own created team as well. You can add in 2 teams per league, or only 1 team per league, or 1 team in 1 and 2 and 2. So you can do whatever you want there. And you can either play as the team, just manage the team, just play as one singular player. So there's loads of different ways you can play that. Star player is what we were just playing, which is basically like your road to the show. Hakyu no Kaseki is the one where you are in control of a high school team. And again, like season mode, you can either be in control of like the whole team, a single player. You can give commands as the manager, or you can just skip matches. Spirits is where you can train and make players, and you can also then, once you've made a player, you can also then improve them afterwards as well. Live championship is basically the online part, so this is how you would compete against other players. Live scenario is every day when there's MPB games, this will update, and it will give you it's kind of like moments, I guess, like the show would have. But for every single game throughout the whole of the year, there is always going to be a moment that you can take part in, and by doing them you can unlock extra items for some of the other modes. And then Grand Prix is the one that's essentially like offline D&D, offline Diamond Dynasty, where you can sort of make your own team, pull for players, and do all of that, and then take part in different tournaments, different challenge sort of like requirements. And then the rest of it is just all you know, your normal things. Home run derby, training with loads of different modes, whether you just want to do pitching, batting, full team skirmishes, tutorials if you ever need to brush up or anything, full player data, team edit for making different teams and custom teams to your liking, edit share where you can download full teams or just players if you need to, the shop, which is like an in-game shop and only uses in-game money, where you can buy other players, international players like Yamamoto, Otani, Yu Darvish, stuff like that, and then your settings as well. So there is a lot. There's a lot to do here, and really depending on what you like the look of, there's kind of something for everyone. If this is something that does look fun to you, but the online is kind of like your main thing that you're sort of interested in, then I would try giving the... No, I didn't mean to do that. I would try giving the free version, which is the online only game, so the Pro Spirits, ebaseball Pro Spirits. That's free to download, and that is primarily like online against other people. So it's always worth giving that a shot, seeing how you get on with the game, see how you like the feel of it, or if you know, and if it doesn't gel with you, it doesn't gel with you. But at least you can sort of see what it's like for yourself. And then if you are interested in it, then yeah, obviously the game's available to purchase on PlayStation or on Steam. Alright, we're gonna get a chance. Alright, here we go. Alright, 2-on, no out. Oh no, 2-on, 2 out. Thank God that dropped. Nice. Got the go-ahead run. It's fun, like baseball games. Looking back, getting this one. Oh, thank you for the follow. Like, much appreciated. It is real fun. I mean, I played the show for God knows how many years now. I mean, I was buying it when it was on PlayStation. We didn't get it in this country, so we only started getting them in the UK from maybe like 2020, 2019. But I was always having to import them from America, which was never great and quite annoying to do because of the difference in like tax. But once I started playing these ones and started understanding the oh Christ, fucking lost in the 12th. Yeah, I've just not gone back to playing the show. Like unless they give it me for free on PlayStation Plus, like it's just the only modes I really play in the show are like Road to the Show.
And he is out! Boom! Right in the face. Take that, bud.
My ear, that's so loud. I've got headphones in for a change so I can hear the goddamn alerts. But for me, that's oh. Just saying hello again, just on the phone, so difficult to chat about around. Hope it's going well. Yeah, it's going alright. No, it's not your fault. I have no idea how loud those alerts were. Just scared the shit out of me is all. I was not prepared for that. Oh, fuck me. But yeah, as I was saying, this is super fun. It's just enjoyable. Like the high school mode is probably like the standout thing for this. Like Star Player is fun to do this, but the high school mode and training up like a squad of players and then letting them go out onto the field and then, you know, giving them commands about how they should be pitching, how they should be fielding, defense, any of that. It's just a lot more intense and a lot more sort of rewarding when you've had some guys that you've been training for 3 years and you finally make it all the way to like the finals and all that lot. There's a massive sense of satisfaction and rewarding sort of gameplay that you get from it. And I've skied that into the stratosphere. God damn it. I created a new shortstop in Spirits just now. He's 6'19". Christ. That's overkill. That's an insane number. Right, gonna do this one, and then looking at the time, I'm going to quickly then go feed my cat. So we'll try and get a good knock, try and get on base, and just try and get back into the manager's good books with actually hitting the baseball. To me, the most amazing parts of the game are 1, all the different modes and the interconnectedness, that's a word. 2, sandbox lets you play any way you like. Customization is light years ahead of most games, not just sports. And of course, number 3, the gameplay actually feels like baseball and is not animation based. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like the actual hitting in this game makes more sense than the show. I've said this a few times that I don't like the PCIs in the show. Like, it makes no sense that I've got a giant sort of like shotgun spread. And if I get it anywhere in there, whereas like this just makes sense. It's a baseball bat. Like, ball goes to bat, ball goes out of stadium. Let's go! Whereas if that was on the show, that might be some random like semicircle with 3 dots, and it's like, am I meant to hit it on the bigger dot, the smaller dot? Did I get underneath? Who knows? That one, I know what I did. I put the baseball bat through the ball and smashed it into center field. 104, dead center. Here's me talking about trying to get in the manager's good books again. I just killed a small family in that corner of the park then. I've already been taken out as well. What the hell? And we're losing 9-4. Ah. What was that? I mean, we did good, so that's fine. We did alright, but team is sucking hard at the moment. Not going well. I joined the Swallows with my 6'19", 16-year-old shortstop. Oh man, you're gonna take Nagaoka's place, and he is my boy. Like, he's one of my favorites that's still left on the team. Right then, just gonna save up. I mean, in theory, where is that? Should be around here. Two seconds. Oh, gonna remember to take the headphone out so I don't carry myself. Ah, crap, ad's gonna start in 1 second. But I will just flip it back. But yeah, got my got my boy Hideki. Legend, absolute legend, that guy. All right, I'm just gonna go feed my cat, so I will be back in 2 seconds. Enjoy the wonderful music in the background. I wish I did second base now if I'm taking out your top player on Swallows. It's right, you do you, man, you do you. Yeah, be back in 2 secs. just going back to this one for 5 seconds, just because I'm gonna eat some sweets, and also it's balls hot in here as well. That's a bit better. It's not actually killing me anymore. Suppose I could restart and join a different team, but I already used some consumables. No, honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm joking. I'm not very good at hitting, but my player's OP. Guess we'll start on veteran difficulty. Probably not a bad starting point. Still contact level 1 assistance. Yeah, I mean, we started on this, and this was spirits. I've had to actually drop it down because it's just been horrible. So we're on Pro Plus for pitching, Low Plus for fielding, minus veteran for batting levels and stuff. So I mean, that's not so bad. But considering that we were up like here, well, no, this was here, which screw that. None of it was going well. Oh yeah. Give me 2 secs. There we go. There's that little goober. Has the translation been working? I feel like it hasn't, but also it doesn't really always come through when I'm on speaking through the helmet. How's this going? 105 left. We'll talk to Yano. Oh god, it's so hot. Just absolutely downing drinks. Do you think I should just remove the contact assistance and get used to not having it? You don't have to, because I mean, it depends if you're, you know, however you want to play. Like for me personally, the contact assistance is like annoying. I kind of look at it the same as like having, if I was to play like a first-person shooter and having aim assist on a game, like it just annoys me that it's not my true sort of like skill level. Like whether I'm good or bad, I don't want the help, I guess, because it messes with like how my muscle memory like remembers to do things. So for me personally, it's actually a hindrance, which is why I usually like turn it off. Even having it on level 1, I find annoying. Level 1 is the same as normal high school mode, yeah. And the thing is like once you get used to it, it's super easy. So as we were doing in high school mode, we were hitting absolute bombs because there's 0 difficulty. I mean, the ball speed doesn't help as well. The fact that it's flashing to tell you where the pitch is. So there's multiple things that make normal not particularly hard. Oh no! Oh no, that's gone. Oh no, it did go out. God damn it! Level 1 is the same as normal high school mode, and you play normal in that. I mean, when we were playing through, we did all 3 levels. So we did whether it is rookie, normal, and expert. And while expert was harder, it's closer to like this sort of level. So if anything, I actually found it like, to me, that's like normal. Rookie's just, you don't even have to pay attention. But it's all relative to, depending on how it scales with what school you're facing as well. So if you're facing a super powerhouse school, even on normal, I should have covered the base. It's still going to be tough because they're going to have a better pitch mix and sequencing you as well. But a lot of times as well, I think, you know, like, you can't really see it here because it's not doing it like that. So my left stick has got a little bit of drift on it. So for me as well, that's another thing that ends up messing up with the assist for me, which is another reason why I keep it off, because I try and keep the stick as still as possible. Got that? Okay, you convinced me. I'd rather be lower difficulty and have no contact assistance. Well, I'm not sure because I want to play high school eventually and can't do expert because I'd be forced to use level 1. Yeah, but it's I think it's more of like a placebo thing, in all honesty. I think if you didn't know what the things it was giving you, other than, you know, knowing what pitches were coming, or even the flashes, or even the ball speed, like, I think once you just get adjusted to just like slowly tuning it like up and dealing with it that way, like, going down's actually a lot harder. Going up's like, it's just a case of just having like slightly quicker reactions, but going down is actually harder because everything's so much slower. Look at that. But once you start high school mode as well, you know, like, you probably are not going to be winning in the first year anyway. You know, if you manage to make it to any sort of like semi-finals or finals of prefectural tournaments, or even make it to coach or anything in your first year with that ragtag bunch of players, that's impressive. But for the most part, like, your team's not going to be good enough. So even if you had it on a lower difficulty, their stats are going to be so bad that it won't matter. It's just going to be tough. Okay, I'm going down to veteran and no contact assistant star player. Yeah, just see how it goes. If you find it's not working for you, it's, you know, too tough, you're not enjoying it, bump it back down. If you find it's too easy and you're just crushing every single ball, bump it back up. Like, there's no right or wrong way to play the game. Like, you bought the game, you've spent the money on it, so play it how you want to play. Team, I'm gonna need you to score for me. I know I gave up a run, but I need you. Thank you. It's exactly what I needed. Maybe I just needed to ask politely. I didn't make myself heard. Just trying to get in his way on the base path. There we go. And then one more. Turned on it. God damn it. It's going to be a double. That's the annoying thing about, say, EA. They try to funnel you into a certain way to play too. With NCAA games, they were gaslighting. Don't know if you're aware of all the drama that happened with the fans. Like NCAA stuff, whether it's basketball, American football, I have basically next to no knowledge. Was it college baseball, high school baseball? Like, that's about like the limit of my my knowledge. And when I say knowledge, it's very much a case of when those games are on YouTube or I catch them other ways, I watch them. So like the College World Series that just happened like month ago or so, or like a couple weeks ago, we were watching that every single night because the games were on early enough to watch, and it was insane. But when it comes to NCAA things, not a chance. College football drama was huge gaming news. The only thing I saw about it was that haven't they like put like a load of like well, I mean it's EA, but wasn't there a load of like microtransaction crap in there again? Usually if it's not anything to do with anything that I care about, I don't even bother reading stories about it. I don't want to give the sites like IGN or anything like that any form of a click or view. I don't get my news from them anyway. What was going on with the NCAA game then? God, I wish they'd let me hit.
前の打席のチェンジアップ、これはねタイミング合ってませんでしたね。今度はその球種を狙っていくのもありですよ。打ち取られた球を逆に打ちました。ボテボテ。セカンドが前に来る。
Might have to put the difficulty back up again. Like it's not going anywhere near spirits, but you might have to bump it one more. Again, this is still too easy. I know the pitches are good, but yeah, they basically slowed down progression, added microtransactions to single player mode. Then one content creator started hashtag, and all the content creators immediately jumped on it. People refunding purchases, cancelling orders, then EA was forced to backtrack and remove the single player microtransactions. I mean, there are other single player games that have microtransactions for no random reason whatsoever, like Ubisoft games, yeah, even stuff like Devil May Cry, for whatever reason, had like, oh, you don't want to collect thousands of red orbs? You can buy them to unlock Dante and Virgil's and Nero's abilities and stuff. It's like, right, but can I not just play the game? So it does seem stupid, but I mean, this is EA we're talking about. Like the fact that they did that shouldn't be a shock to anyone, really. I would have thought that's kind of half the course with them. You got that, Xiaomi? Good. But they also removed slowed down progression at the same time that were in the previous game, and they hid the microtransaction for all content creators during the early playthroughs. Yeah, well that's scummy. And again, is EA, so shockers. It's the same as then giving them to the if they gave like a pre-release version to like gaming website, and then when the game goes launched, it's a day one patch, and then it all gets added straight back into the game. So it's no different than doing that. They're just trying to hide it, so then they just don't get called out for it before it gets released, which instead causes an even worse thing because they get, from the sounds of it, even more flamed from not doing it when they should have told everyone about it to begin with. Dude, just don't hit the ball. Thank you. Alright, 3 more batters. Oh, he turned on that. Thank God that's foul.
アウトコース打ちました。この打球はフライ
これ
になっています。オスナ抑えてワンアウト。
Alright, one down,
打
one
順は
away.
3番清宮。先ほどの打席、最後は見逃し三振に倒れています。
さっきは見送っての三振でしたよね。
はい、
今度は積極的に打っていってほしいです。
打ちました。これはどうだ。セカンド飛びつく、取った。
Nice.
アウト。これはチームの士気を上げてくれるようなプレー。
Alright, one more.
打順は4番レイエス。今日はホームランを放っています。ツーアウトランナーありません。このツーアウトの場面から意地を見せるんでしょうか。
Sit down.
試合終了。
Yeah, we need to change the difficulty again. Well, I went 2 for 4 with a home run and single my first preseason game with OP shortstop. Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? Like that, and that again, that's the problem with the difficulty is that if you're going in with what I would class as like a normal player, so like you've made them in star player mode and you're gonna take them on that journey of progressing all through their stats, then the difficulties kind of work quite well. But when you're taking anyone like your shortstop or my player here, and you go straight into it, the difficulty does not balance itself very well. Oh god, dying. 619 is like the best player in the league. I mean, we're up there, but in terms of other actual players, I don't think we can do Pacific, or no, we can't do about that. I mean, in theory, do it that way around. Yeah, that's the easiest way of doing it. That's me. Or 63. Yeah, so Sato for Tigers is on 445, at least for being a fielder, and then pitching wise, Mileno 489. You're gonna get much better than that. 473 for Tyra. Yeah, you're pretty much like the best player in the league, like my dude is. No, don't save. No, don't want to leave either. Okay, fine, save over that. Tiny's like 580, I think. Yeah, depending on which version you're using. Right. We're just gonna slowly increment this up. Right, off day today. Get the win, guys. I believe in you. There we go. Fatigue is kicking in, but not really that fast. I would love to be able to do the car dealership and the real estate, but can't do it just at the end of days. So we will chat with a player. We'll go with Kizawa. And we're gonna hit the sauna, get all steamed up. Can you tell me your strategy for when you use power or contact swing based on batter situation count? So I don't really think about it, if I'm brutally honest. I think I've played this game more trying to hit power swings than I have contact swings. I only ever really try contact swings when it's like a low level, like someone who hasn't got like lower than C, so like D power and lower is when I usually try and do contact swings. Other than that, if I've got C power, I just go for a power hit, regardless of what their contact level is. And that's primarily just because I've played so much trying to hit power shots all the time. The one thing I will say though is that depending on the ball speed that you use, I would say the vast majority of people don't ever touch circle, don't ever use circle to hit with. But it's super handy to have. That's more of like the situational thing, and it does take a bit of time to get the muscle memory out of your hands of not pressing the button when you think you should swing, but laying off like just that extra little bit to then like hit it oppo. But on the higher speeds for it, it is super handy to have. We are losing 9-1. Jesus Christ. You're on medium speed. Yeah, so that's like a good speed to like try and get used to like using like both cross and circle to swing with. I mean, I'll try and do it here. So I'm gonna try and lay off just an extra little bit on a pitch I actually want to hit. Try and hit it nice and oppo if he doesn't keep throwing me sliders. So I hit it probably quite late, because they didn't even tell me about my contact being good or anything, or my timing I should say. But on the faster speeds, if you haven't got the best reactions, it's actually easier to swing with circle, because if you're like I am a lot of the time on the faster speeds, you're late on your pitch, you're late to hit the ball. When you're using circle instead, because you have to be late to hit it anyway, it ends up working out for the better, which is kind of actually handy to do. But on these sort of speeds, it's a case of just you know, having sort of like a baseball brain on and choosing like, okay, is the player that I'm using, what's their trajectory? I don't really ever look at like what the field setup's like, but it's just a case of looking at like a few things, like what's the pitch mix possibly going to be like? Am I looking just to get on base? What's the stadium? Do I even have a chance of hitting it out of this stadium? Stuff like that, really. But you'll see me more often than not go for a power swing, especially if there's people on base. Usually if there's people on base but we're losing and it's like a one-run thing, and obviously there's like 2 outs, then I'll probably go for a contact swing. Sorry to make you explain all that, but it's helpful. No, it's fine. Like, not an issue as always. As always though, I am not the greatest when it comes to this. I just play on the fly. So like, we're 1 run down, but we're at home, we're at Meiji, so like it's easy to get a home run here. Like that. Let's go. So like, I know I can hit the ball out here with like even D power, so I may as well go for a power swing, because all I need to do is connect with it and that ball's going out. So that brings us back to being level. Everything's good. What was it, 101 28 degrees? 101 25. Of course it doesn't keep me in. Dude who hits the homer doesn't get kept in. Oh, but we won extras though. I have 40 hours in this game and certainly played Spirits and Star Player in WBC. I have 55 hours at the moment, compared to the 811 in our previous game. And that 811 is still missing about 100 or so hours that isn't on like my Japanese account. How is that getting there? How far off we're? We're on 90, so we need 6 more hits. 6 more hits and we'll get it. It just needs to start mashing now and try Try and get that space again as the preferred pinch hitter, or even the DH would be nice. If we could DH ourselves again, that would be perfect. I'm using contact swing in preseason to ensure I make the team. Yeah, because you only need to get a couple knocks in. So 7-1, 8-1. I didn't even get a chance. That's not fair. You could have just let me have a swing in that. Crap, ads. Do apologise. Alright, against Yamashita. Hopefully we can get another hit, another chance at bat, and then we can try and get another homer. There we go. Alright, he's mostly using fastballs and other, which isn't good. Fastballs I don't have an issue with, but it depends what the other could be. Ah, I should have crushed that. Didn't want that. God damn. We won, so it's still fine. I still don't understand the carryover abilities. I always just take the practice speed. So, was it yesterday you asked about the carryover abilities, and I was like, not really sure. I'm pretty certain it was you yesterday asking about them. I stupidly because bless you, because it's one of these things where I am just a dumbass. I went back and watched my own video on Star Player, because I was like, I swear I should know what it is, but I think it's because when I did the translation for the game, I didn't translate it to carryover ability, and I was correct. I did not translate it to that. I called it learning settings, is what I called it. So I watched my bit on the video about it, and then it instantly triggered in my head as to, oh, okay, this makes sense. I remember now. So, your carry abilities, when you've maxed out a friendship with a player, you basically can learn like their abilities. You'll have the option of selecting from like all of their abilities that they've got like themselves, and you can choose one that you wanna pick. So you can either stick with the EXP, or you can choose for an extra ability. So say for example this guy, I knew that his trajectory wasn't particularly too good. God damn it. So I went for a player, Azuna, who I know has like power hitting abilities. Made friends with him, and then rather than taking the EXP, which would be handy, I decided to then take or have the ability of learning his ability of whatever the hell it was that I chose. Power hitter? Can't remember what I chose now. Once you've done that, what you then need to do is you need to then select it as one to actually learn, and you'll have conditions per ability. So for example, with the one that I've got, it might even be hot hitter, but it's I need to get 300 EXP, and I get 15 EXP for every hit that I get. Once that bar then fills up, we'll then get that ability. Now, it will potentially get rid of a different ability as well, but usually the things that it's overwriting will be ones that are Oh, go on. Oh, he threw it to the so like once I get this one, because it's an ability that is a trajectory ability, it's going to get rid of the one that I've already got in place, which at the moment is a ground ball, which I do not want. It makes trying to hit balls in the air really hard to do. Santana, you're too slow. Have you got that? Thank God. So it's just a way of getting extra abilities, some that you can only get from certain players as well, but it just gives you another way of learning, because otherwise you can't really learn anything else new. You might be able to go to like the bookstore and get some things that might possibly improve, but it's a way of essentially sort of like tweaking your player during the season, and then any of the tickets that you pick up as well will give you bonuses towards that. So for example, I had some tickets earlier. For each one I used, it gave me 30 EXP towards the goal. So if you've got a load of VP, and I know that you've got a load of VP, you could buy a crap ton of tickets, and then once you have the ability of getting once you have the ability of learning a new ability, rather than doing it in case it's an awkward condition that you've got to hit, you could just spam a load of tickets instead. But yeah, I had to watch my own videos to remember that, and I feel so stupid about it. I feel incredibly dumb that I had to watch something that I made and have myself explain to myself a game. It was like check inception. Like it was just listening to myself talk I hate, and then B, having myself tell me something that I shouldn't have forgotten was even worse. You got it. Nice little spin. Right, we have turned up the batting difficulty, so they are actually taking hacks at least now. Probably doesn't help when I'm throwing perfect. Oh, dotted on that. Oh, we're actually batting. Let's go. Must have gone 3 up, 3 down twice. Right. We can get a homer out of this. It's 2 inside. No, good foul. Don't bend. Cool. That might go out. 124. No. Crap. Showboating. I wish I could zoom out the camera while fielding. It's kind of close. Try clicking R3. I can't remember if it works out in the field. I know it doesn't work while base running, so I'm trying it now. But I can't remember if R3, like it does when you're batting and pitching, I can't remember if it changes the camera for when you're out in the field between like zoomed in and zoomed out a bit. But yeah, try clicking the right stick in. No, go back. Ooh, comment on the video. Didn't work. Then I can't remember them. I can't remember if you can actually change the fielding camera. I usually just keep pressing R3 because it's the same as going into the menu and changing stuff. Come on, dude. Get me home. Oh. That might drop. No. No, it's caught.
これが先ほどのプレーになります。ご覧いただきましょう。バッターボックスは4番のボイト。
Alright, quick pitch. Right, we're going to go inside fastball, outside circle change, dive, jump, and get the out at first base. We'll go forkball, low middle. He's going to crush that because I made a real bad pitch. Oh, that's me for dicking around. Okay, we're gonna go out and away fastball. High fist inside. And then back to the circle change. There we go. High inside. Absolute crush. Santana, turn around, grab that. Nice. I reversed my first and last name by accident. I don't think I can change it now. You should be able to if you go to... Damn it. Where is it? I'm pretty sure if you go into the player edit mode instead, so not in star player, but if you go into player edit, you should be able to fix it in there. Your status is starting to get low. Oh, thank you very much for Rabbit. Good eyes. Always there to let me know when things are going to cock up on the screen. It's very much appreciated. We'll just get this out and then we'll reset the capture card. High change up. Nice. Got you back. Thank you very much. Right, just gonna reset then. Once XSplit actually loads. Come on, game. There we go. Then reset these.
Here's your fan photo of the day, brought to you by AT&T. And well, we said dogs and babies.
Is that a dog?
Is it a dog though?
Could it be a cat? No, it's a dog.
I can't tell. I'm going blind.
What's a cute? Whatever it is, it's cute.
I think it's a badger. I'm pretty certain it's a badger. I update name, but I don't think it will change my star player that's already started. It usually, if you do any changes, what it will do is it will ask you, would you like to update the changes on the save? Usually. But I don't know if that's just basically oh, go through. Get down. Got down. But I don't know if that's just to do with abilities. Oh, you got it, Uchiyama. Nice. Disgusting. And then tried to blast it, tried to get it past him, but typical.
赤星さん、この選手の前にランナーを置きたくなかったですね。2球目打ちました。
Oh, you're kidding me.
ファーストランナーセカンド回って三塁に向かう。
Okay, runners on the corners.
ワンアウトランナー三塁一塁。
Nothing game. Needs to shut this down.
スワローズ連続安打でランナーを背負っています。
ちょっと連打を浴びてるんでね、ここは踏ん張りどころです。
Double play.
ストレート打った。ボテボテのピッチャーゴロ。取った。
Nice. There we go. That gets us out.
ダブルプレーでスリーアウト。
It didn't update my save as well. Right.
最後はダブルプレー。
I swear there's a way you can do it in the actual mode. Once this game's over, I'll take a look. See. Right, we're 2 up, bottom of the 6th. They've already changed pitches. I'm just swinging at stuff that I should probably be leaving. Just poked it. Six hits, but no runs, so let's just keep it that way.
はい、この投球どこまで続けることができるんでしょうか。外の変化球に打ち取られているバッター。
Duck down.
三遊間抜ける。村林ヒットが出ました。ノーアウトランナー一塁です。先ほどの打席はライトフライ。7番の中島です。
That's fine.
ランナーを一塁に置いてい
He
ます。
might run, but
さあこれで追い込んでいきます。
there we go.
変化球空振り。まず一つアウトを取りまし
On
た。
outside middle.
終盤一塁にランナーを許しています。
Ephus inside.
ここはエンドランも
It's
想定
fine.
しておきたいですよね。
They can swing into his hot
さあ
zone.
仕掛けてくるでしょうか。変化球で空振り。
Start off with a circle change.
さあ里崎さん、ここで
Filthy idea to do. Ephus on the outside, make him swing and miss. Oh, he clipped it. Punch fastball, top right past him. Ooh, circle change. Got it. Nice. There we go. I sent an email apologizing about sending multiple requests for my 1 mil credits. It's not worth losing my progress on my main account now. I told them I don't need the credits. I'm sure they're fine with it. Compared to all the other things they get emailed about, I don't think you've done them any harm. Oh god, that's right between them. Fuck's sake. Live, yo, how's it going? Good morning, good evening. Konbanwa, Ohio. Man, I know you're in Australia, but you're closer to there than I am. How's it going, man? Perfect game trick saved me. Yeah, I know. It's a genius thing. As I said, I'm not gonna take it's not my tactic. Some much cleverer Japanese player like thought about it, and I just came across it. But yeah, how you doing, Live? You having a good morning? It's gotta be what, like proper early for you, like surely. Because what, it's, if we were to look at Tokyo time, it's just 5 o'clock or 20 past 5 in the morning in Tokyo. So I'd imagine like maybe like 4 or 6, so it's going to be one of the way rounds. Yeah, good bro, my games got rained out yesterday, so just ended up playing prospi in my uniform. So 100% immersion. 6 AM. Okay. You got you playing in your uniforms, you got me wearing a helmet normally. We all play it in different ways. Oh, he's blasted that. I go to bed early and wake up early. Yeah, I've got a friend, guy that I used to work with, and until he unfortunately got made redundant last week. He's the same. He'd go to bed at around. He literally would be in bed, so not like stirring and you know, like doom scrolling online looking at stuff. Like he would literally, like 9 o'clock is when he goes to sleep, and then he would wake up at around 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes go gym, sometimes just go for a walk. But he'd be on the bus to get into work by like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then he'd be at work around the time that I get in, which is about sort of 7:30. So yeah, if I ever messaged him in the evening, like it'd be like 10 o'clock in the evening, I'd message him and I'd just get zero response. The dude's like 6 years younger than me as well. Like, there we go, complete game. Yeah, unless I'm working, I'm in bed around 10. Yeah. I mean, it is a work night / school night. I don't know, I just say school night because it's just like traditional thing, but like I ain't got no kids. I definitely am not at school anymore, but it is a work day for me tomorrow, starting again, and it's a day in the office as well, which means I have to leave a little bit earlier in the morning, which always sucks. So we'll probably play a few more games, but probably call it in a little bit, just so I can sort of decompress before going to bed, so my brain's not massively sort of still thinking about prospi. I mean, my brain always thinks about prospi, but my brain pretty much just always thinks about like baseball and my wife. It's a winning combination, personally. None of you better be thinking about baseball and my wife. I'll find you. I will. Yeah, I haven't heard school night for ages. That's great. I know. Yeah, it is. It's actually, oh, it's a school night. Like, I even say it to my mum, and she'll look at me like what? Why are you saying that? Like, you've not been to school for fucking like decade or more. And it's like, yeah, it just gets stuck with you. You know, certain phrases, certain sayings or whatnot. Oh, what did you salad? Who wants a salad with a gyudon? Spain Star, yo, how's it going? Good to see you. So I'm a bit late, I've been a bit busy. That is no problem, you've got nothing to apologise for whatsoever. Always appreciated when anyone ever turns up, so do not apologise for being late. Absolutely fine, but I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. Would the no kids thing ever change? Fucking, that's a question. I don't know, that's a fucking question I should answer on the stream. At the moment, unless someone leaves one on my doorstep, no. If they do leave it on the doorstep, I ain't opening the door. Oh shit, the ring cam, I need to put the battery in it. How will I know? My ring cam battery, I've been charging it all day. Someone could have left a baby on my doorstep already and I wouldn't have known about it. Shit. I need to go check that. Oh fuck, right, well at least we're getting out quickly. I'm making myself laugh too much. I don't know. It's is this a Japan series? No, we are still. This is just Interleague first, like first week of Interleague games. Yeah, we're still early into the season. We've not even got to All-Star game yet. Well, the wife might decide that she wants one. Yeah, she might decide she wants one. I think the saying goes, it takes two to do that one. So she can try that route, but yeah, no. Not gonna lie, I think having a kid would be fun, if only for very selfish reasons though. Primarily just to have someone to play baseball with, because my wife works different hours. Well, we work basically the same hours, but there's not always a chance that she can just get up and leave like I can. So I'd selfishly just want someone that I could chuck a baseball at, try and dome in the head, play some blitzball with, and then just try and make the best goddamn British baseball player ever known. That's my sole intentions of having a child. Alright, we'll try and get We want... What do we want? Condition to earn. Yeah, so GG as you go. Like here's so like I can choose any of these. So for me it's like either I could go for all fields, which would mean that when I hit Oppo it retains the power. You got walk off as well. Boost batting ability when there's a walk off opportunity. So at bat and walk off situation plus 60, hitting a walk off single plus 90, hitting a homer would be 150. So by doing those things, it will fill the bar up, and then once you get it, you can then keep the ability. But we're gonna go for all fields, just to have the Oppo bit. Get him started early so the Dodgers can pick him up and you'll be set for life. Yeah, exactly. Again, another selfish reason. He can pay for my retirement. I know, personally, I like people whose teeth are all separated or distinct. What does that mean? Well, people with gaps in their teeth or buck teeth, you know, like teeth that are doing their own thing. Separated or distinct teeth, get it? Those are the kind of teeth I like. I don't think that's something I can change, Anno. I don't think I can go into a mode and change that for me. Can you check about updating the name of the mode? Yes, yeah, let's just have a look, see. So, probably can't do it here, I don't think. Because this will just be all the normal stuff. So if it's going to be anywhere, where's it going to be? Change settings, roster settings, player custom, pitch name, can't change me. Where's, yeah, why? Oh no, player. Yeah. So if you go to change settings, roster settings, player roster name settings, click on your player, and then you can change the name order there. And then you can also then change the register type as well. I also don't know why we don't have our, I don't know why that hasn't been there for time. So I will just put that in. Oh, yeah, do you know what the primetime cleats grant? I can't remember, because I had a look at it. I just remember seeing the ability. On the next day off that's coming up, what we'll do is we'll go to the shop, we'll buy them, we'll put them on, and then we'll see what that ability says in the whatchamacallit. Because I had a look at Popo's list of abilities that he made, like the translation list, and I couldn't see it on there, so I don't know, much like some other ones, I think it's just been translated different in English compared to what he or myself translated some of them to. Because there's a few where I'm looking at it going, well, I know that's what I know what that ability is, but that's not what it's called, or at least that's not what I know it as from the Japanese version. So it always used to be the one, like, intimidate and menacing used to be one that was like the two main sort of like good abilities to have for like being a pitcher or a hitter. But now they've been properly translated to English. They're not called that anymore. It's like aura and what's the other one called? Aura and something. But yeah, we'll get back to the shop. We'll buy a pair and then yeah, we'll check it out for you, dude. There's a couple of new ones, probably just from the French translation. Yeah. I mean, Popo is Japanese, so the fact that, you know, he's translating, he understands what it says and can understand it that way. It's then just looking at the translation to see whether that makes sense. And he gave me the list before he published it, and to me it all made perfect sense. So Yeah, it's just a case now of smacking the ball to the second baseman like a dumbass and getting out really quickly. Is Aura a good ability? I have it on my shortstop. Yes. Yeah, Aura is like what would have been like intimidation. So it makes strong pitchers like lose a bit of focus, potentially lose more stamina or control. But Aura's a good thing to have. It's pretty much more like one of the main things you need if you're playing on like the higher difficulties. I'm pretty sure I've got it on this dude. Okay, we're still in the running for being the starting pitcher for the All-Star game. So we've managed to, we were top, then we weren't in it anymore, and now we're back up to being in the top. Is his link still on your channel? Yes. It should be in the star player video, I think. If it's not in the star player video, it's going to be in the Haku no Kiseki video. It's going to be in one of those two. I think I relinked it in the star player one in the description. But he primarily made it for Haku no Kiseki because all of the abilities are pretty much one and the same. There's only a few that are specific to certain players that you wouldn't be able to get in that mode. Although technically you can get them because of regen, but yeah. Sorry, I had someone come to the door, but it looked like you can change your name and stuff like that. Yes, so if you go to user settings, roster settings, select your team, then at the very top you'll have player name, roster settings, choose your player, and then you'll have it like the normal screen. Yeah, too easy, I'll take a look. I first saw you when you made your Haku no Kiseki video. Sweet, thank you for watching them, all those, like about a year and a half ago now, I think. Oh, we got Power Up to B as well. It's always good that people have been watching them, and I hope they've helped people out as well. Oh god. I can't help myself though. So glad he called that for a ball. Oh, my life. I should just go for contact swings. They're just not gonna let me hit again. Ooh. Come on guys. Don't tie it up. Well, I mean, I would have preferred you to tie it up than losing. God damn. Ow. No, I can't go to the shop either there. That's no worries, man. Don't worry about it. Right then. So if we go, we'll go out. Go to the sporting goods store. Then it is these ones. Yeah. I don't think we need anything else. We can't buy any of the other things yet as well. Items, we'll put on the primetime cleats. When equipped, increases parameters until broken. Grants primetime. So in theory, if we go to my data, go to attribute details, primetime, performs well in high stake games. There we go. That's not what primetime's called in the Japanese version. Back in 2024. That's not that. I swear it's something like boastful or something. But yeah, there you go. Save yourself 1.5 mil. I'm just going to put back on my speed cleats. Right then, yeah, looking at the time, I'm going to have to call it quits for tonight there, though, because it is getting late for me. Let me just move all of this crap out of the way. But sweet. So we've made a bit more progress. We probably played what, about like 2 months worth of games, give or take. So we've made some progress. We're slowly getting back. Now the difficulty's been sort of like dialed in a little bit better. We're doing a little bit better on the pitching and a little bit better on the hitting. We're not getting lit up as much. So we'll continue this next time. These are getting uploaded to YouTube as well. So in case you missed, like, say, the start of it, or for whatever reason, you know, you want to watch like the previous one and whatnot, yeah, they're all getting uploaded to YouTube channel. So available to watch on demand whenever you want, without the risk of Twitch deleting them after like 5 days as well. But thanks for everyone for tuning in. Thanks for all the follows and subs and all the chats and everything. Schedule wise, probably going to do something a bit different than we did last week, just because last week had multiple things going on during the week which messed everything up. So probably going to look at doing something like maybe Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, I think is what is going to be something that's probably going to be locked in. Like Tuesday we'll continue to keep playing this. Friday I think we'll do maybe like the random games and prospi again. And then Saturday continue with this one. I've got obviously a load of like Power Pro games as well, that I've been thinking about playing some Icon 9 and some of those. I still don't have the new game at the moment, just because I just didn't have the time. So there's always that, but yeah, probably Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, but I will post a scheduled update on Twitter, just to get it out there so it's a little bit more permanent. That's going to do it from me. Let's see if there is anyone to send the party over to. Let's just have a little look-see. What we've got going on. There is one person who is Espanol. Thanks for the stream. Ask no worries, Brabbit. You have a good rest of your evening. Is your Twitter check swing too? It's checked _swing. Because there was a couple of people, even though I had my YouTube channel and everything up already, I didn't think about grabbing a social thing. So yeah, so checked _swing, and you'll be able to find me on there. Or if you go to the about page on my Twitch homepage thing, it should have links to go straight there as well. Okay, so yeah, there's a Spanish person playing prospi, but I'm not sure. I'm not good with languages, which I think we can all agree with. What about? Is there anyone playing just regular Pro Spirit? There is no one playing regular Pro Spirit. Is there anyone playing Power Pros? There is 2 Japanese people playing Power Pros. There is a VTuber and someone else. None of these look like they've got English in the title. This is going well. What other Power Pros we got? GQ Soccer, right? 2026. Alpha Soccer. God, my mouse. What we got? Seriously, no one. Right, 2026. I don't think we're gonna fucking find anyone. We'll see if there's anyone doing Out the Park again. It says one dude with 70. I have no idea. Jesus, there's a lot of people, and they got drops going on. Baseball, English, Canadian, simulation, VTuber, NHL 25, out of the park, hockey, Suns playoff. Okay. I don't know. These are all a bit too big for me, and I think it would be weird me raiding people that are like much larger than I am. So I think we're just gonna call it that. Also, I almost got copyright struck when we raided the person last night because he was playing Casey and the Sunshine Band music, and it almost gave me a copyright strike. So just gonna err on the side of caution this time instead, and we're just gonna call it that. So once again, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, have a great evening, whatever you're up to. Enjoy playing more Prospi, and I will catch you on Tuesday for the next one. Cool. Peace. Bye.